Hi, welcome to Creative Pouring by Cheryl. I'm Cheryl. Today I'm going to do the reverse ink drop on these frog molds. I've got my green, red, and brown for the inks. I'm going to do one on a glossy mold and one on a matte mold. I'm going to get my eyes to put eyes in the one frog, the big frog, because the little frog, I don't have eyes. I don't think eyes would look good in him. So let's see. Instead of doing the brown, I think I'm going to do blue. Yeah. And I'm going to make his eyes blue. It's pretty. There's a set. 1, 2. A nice dark set of blue eyes. Those would be pretty. Okay. I've got my Janshun UV resin. I'm going to put it on his eye. Didn't mean to dump it upside down. That's okay. It makes it easier to hold it on my glove when I do that. And I'm just going to slide it right in the little hole. This out of the way. Okay, I don't know if you can see in there. See his eye in there? Okay, I'm going to hit it with my UV, can't even talk today. My UV lamp, my UV lamp. I'm going to hit it with my UV lamp for a few seconds. I'll be back when this is done. I'm back. Okay, I'm going to start doing some ink drops. I'm going to try. I've never done it on the frog, so I'm just wondering how it would turn out. It's just an idea. I've never done it on a matte mold before either. So we're going to find out together. I just got to be careful. I don't want to put it by any of those eyes. Huh. Oops, I forgot the little frog. Ah. Just another drop or two in the little frog, and that's it, because it doesn't have, the ratio will be off. You know how you can't put so much in. You can only put 10% of the, you can only put 10% according to the resin. Now I've got my resin already mixed up, because whenever you do this technique, you need your resin mixed up before you start. I'm using the Janshun resin again. That's my go-to resin. Now make sure you don't squish the head, because those eyes might pop out and go to the back of his head. I've seen many, many artists do that. A little bit too full. Let's take some of that out. It's not much, just some. There we go. I'll set him aside. Pour the little bitty froggy. Looks like I had the perfect amount of resin. Had to get it in those toes. Okay, I'll be back for the demold. Well, you don't want to spray it with alcohol, and you don't want to put a torch to it, because if you spray it with alcohol, it will disperse in that area. If you put a torch to it, it might catch on fire. So we don't want to do that. I'll just take my little I'll just take my little thing here and just see if I can pop any bubbles. Did I have any? And I'll be back when it's ready to demold. Hi, welcome back. It's demolding day. Today, I can't wait to see the difference in the clear and the matte when it comes to the ink drop method. Reverse ink drop method. Well, I accidentally poured some in here. Let me get that out. These little pockets are made to pull, not to fill. And I guess I overspilt a little bit, which makes it harder to get out. Okay, there we go. Always be careful around the little bitty frog feet. And I've got a little bit of overspill. But as long as it's soft, you can get it off right away. If not, it's thin. Very thin. You can get them off real quick. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, that turned out beautiful. And I love his eyes. Oh my goodness, look at those eyes. Okay, let's go ahead and get out the little frog and see how he turned out. I'm so glad they came up with this little froggy. Okay, let's turn him over. Well, that's interesting. I got a little bit of overspill on him too. I filled him up a little bit too much. I don't know if I like that. Because it's, yeah. I think I'm going to get out my UV resin and cover him up or, you know, rub some UV resin on him to bring out that clearness. Let me get my gloves on. Okay, let's shine that little boy up. Anytime you have a matte mold that you're not happy with the matteness, just get some UV resin and rub it on him. And it will shine right up. I might have put too much ink in him anyway. Okay, let me give it a minute for it to self-level. I'll be right back. There we go. Oh, that's much better. He's kind of dark, but you'll see. I'll take him outside and get some really good pictures of him for you. So if you like this video, please share, subscribe, and hit that thumbs up button. It really helps my channel. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.